Now let's go to... I bring out the worst in these guys. Absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. All right. We have two lines open. Notice the first guy, you couldn't hear the second guy. What they don't bring up is liberty. They're never going to bring up liberty. They never talk about liberty unless they're talking about government somehow. See, government gives us liberty. Government gives us clean food. Government gives us clean air. Government gives us all this stuff when government gives us none of it. None of it. The Environmental Protection Agency came into existence in 1970. States were working on clean water and clean air long before the federal government had any role. More than that, private litigants going into court, suing civilly, and in some cases, states going into court, suing criminally, were protecting their own property, protecting their own citizens. And yet I'm talking about the 4th of July, and what do the liberals think of? Big, massive federal bureaucracies. Big, massive federal bureaucracies. This is what they believe in. They don't believe in independence. Let's see here. Do we have another coming or not? So, well, we don't know what he's going to say, but let's bring him in. Steve, Shreveport, Louisiana, the great Keel. Go.
Hey, how you doing today? I listen to you almost every day, Mark, and I'm still trying. I can't figure out my mind what a person would have to complain about so much in this country, in this great country of ours. I heard that.
All right, sir, I'm not your psychologist. Here's the question. Let's stay focused. Are you a liberal, obviously? I mean, you're wandering around. Let's try and focus. Here's the question. What does the 4th of July mean to you? Look in the mirror. See that face? To you. What does it mean? Go. In fact, Mr. Producer, give him the 20-second liberal clock. Go.
It means I've been living 49 years as a free citizen, sovereign citizen of the United States. That's what it means to me, and I'm grateful for it.
Yeah, so am I. So what? What is so that's what it means to you?
Well, I'll give you, that's what it means to me. And thank you for the book, by the way, Mark. I haven't had a chance to read it.
All right, listen, I appreciate it, but we're wandering. So you're a conservative. That's good.
No, I'm not a conservative. I was at one time, but I'm not now.
Oh, so you're a liberal.
I'm neither. You want to categorize me. I'm neither. I'm an American citizen.
Oh, okay. Thanks for your call. All right, we don't want to categorize him. He's just an American citizen. Why do we use these labels, by the way? We use them to try and figure out where people are coming from. No labels. Here's the deal. Liberals believe in government. Conservatives believe in America. They're different. We believe in the Constitution. You liberals believe in this, Obamacare, and all the rest that comes with it. There's a difference. And I continue and will continue to distinguish between the two. Loving your country doesn't mean loving massive taxes, massive bureaucracies, politicians who want to fundamentally transform your country. In fact, that's incoherent. Absolutely incoherent. I'll try again. I know it's bringing the show down. We'll leave a couple lines open. If you're a liberal, can you please tell us what you think 4th of July stands for? We had one guy who thinks it really stands for the New Deal. We have another guy who is starting to curse. I had to dump him. Then we have Mr. Louisiana who says, I'm an American, I love my country, but when I started to press, he thanked me for the book. Did I sum that up fairly, Mr. Producer? All right, folks, I'll bring an end to this ugly experiment. Here's what I'm trying to demonstrate, and I think I did. A liberal cannot say, and will not say, for me, the 4th of July is the embracing of the individual rights, the notion of federalism and state sovereignty. Yes, a central government, but a central government that has specific enumerated powers, no more, no less. 4th of July means for me commerce, that is, free market capitalism, wealth creation, and those things that make our country great. That's what the 4th of July is all about. And we honor all those men and women who've made it possible through their hard work, through their commitment to the country, and, of course, the men and women in uniform, whether they're serving overseas in the military or they're here at home in law enforcement. I just told you in 60, 70 seconds what July 4th is all about. And they can't do it, and they won't do it. And here's why. To be a liberal is to reject individual sovereignty. To be a liberal, or as I call them, a statist, is to reject the Constitution and to embrace overwhelmingly powerful, centralized government with concentrated power. The mentality of the left is inconsistent with the mentality of the framers. That's why they dance around. That's why they curse. That's why they talk about the New Deal, because that's all they've got. That's all they can do. And even with their great hero Obama and a further experiment in radical statism, and now the destruction of our healthcare system, they will not accept reality, and they reject liberty. And then they think they're smarter than all the rest of us. They're no such thing. They're screw-ups, and they're screwing up my country. July 4th is about celebrating liberty, representative government, private property rights. That's what July 4th is about, the greatest nation on the face of the earth, not because of the New Deal or the Great Society or Obamacare or all the rest of it, but because of the converse. America didn't start with the election of Franklin Roosevelt. America started long before that. And you really do have to wonder how we did so much in such a short period of time before the New Deal. We didn't know how to eat clean food. We didn't know how to grow food. We didn't know how to medicate ourselves. No, we didn't know how to do any of these things. We didn't know how to maintain and drink clean water. We didn't know how to raise our families and what to feed our families. We didn't know how to transport ourselves, or we didn't know day to day how to build our homes, how to survive. No. Before the New Deal, we were incapable of all those things, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We were backwards. Then came the New Deal. Justice, righteousness, equality, big government. The government takes care of us. That's what the first caller said. These people are surrounded by American greatness, not because of the government, but because of our founding principles. And they're blind to it.